time for the next series. Series number 2. We're starting on Lightshade. In the bottom right hand corner for Dark Oath, NoMercy. And he's going in with the barracks. Overlord's already coming across the map, belonging to the player in the top left hand corner for the Vengeance Fishing Club, Aelith. Hedgegar's pool on his side. We actually see him, or I think he talked about 12 pool quite a bit, or 14 pool. But on the other side, I think it was against Protoss, right? Or against Zerg, not necessarily against Terran. As we see, he's not doing it. Even if I somehow got out of this group, I am likely to play the winner of the cup. So might be right. Let's see if you do. We can just follow the Reaper in the meantime because nothing is going to happen anyways. Queen will be there in a second. Zerglings are not really attacked, so NoMercy is taking it slow on Aelith here, it seems. Yeah, that's for sure. If you get second from this group, you're going to play for Yuumi, yeah. That's going to be it. But we will see. I mean, for Yuumi, I think as well, he's the favorite, I would say, at least. I think there are some that could beat him in a best of 3 at least. Will be a best of 5. So maybe he can be taken on the wrong foot in the round of 8. Maybe that's a problem here, but the Pystock needs to show up. Problem number 1, yeah. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to have a replacement in store. I'm going to ask player number 3 from that group as well. So if Pystock doesn't show up, then there will be a replacement right the second the game should start, and then he's going to be out of the tournament immediately, as we see this Reaper also getting out of the game as well. Okay, NoMercy with the 3rd command center. In the meantime, we have the starport on the way. This looks like Raven or Banshee. On the other side, 3rd base is done. We have quite a few queens. Have some more workers on the way. And Evo chambers. Yeah, Aelith. I think the things that I remember him saying, like +1 Zerglings are a good thing and stuff. I mean, mostly, I guess, is more viable against Protoss, because if he goes +1 attack, it's for sniping the 3rd, I guess. The thing is, does he go for Midas? And I don't see any tier 2, so the answer might be no. We see a lot of Spore Crawlers though, so he's afraid of Banshees coming his way. And do we see Banshees though? Oh, well, Banshees, I say. I have missed the Fusion Core, guys. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be corrected in the chat already when I'm saying this. But Battle Cruisers. This looks interesting, guys. We have tier 2 on the way, which then as well feels kinda late. Because Battle Cruisers are so damn annoying. You have no Spire, no Hydra to deal with that. Just the Queens. That can be very painful. He's actually building a Baneling nest. So maybe counterattack might be the option that is going to be left. Zerglings are coming in. And the Zerglings are not going to have any mercy with these Hellions and these workers. Okay, at least with the 1 worker. One work here. This was really merciful of the Zerglings to leave this one alive. And here we go. Let's go! Battlecruiser attack. Okay, Queen goes down. Spore Crawler goes down. Oh no, it's transfused at least once, twice, 3 times. Only 3 workers and a Queen. That's way fewer damage than I was expecting, to be honest. At the same time, yeah, the base on the low ground has been taken. I don't think that Zerglings themselves can just take it. Oh, will he? Well, this is very good. Can he get in though? Yes, he does. He's splitting the Marines. Going into the second and the main base. Oh, trying to go into the main base, I have to say. Depots are raised. So this is going to be dealt with, I guess, pretty easily, yeah. Marines will do. 3 workers it is. Oh, what do we have over here? What's this? What's this? This was a battle cruiser, right? Yeah, the lower one already, I guess, was teleporting over into the spore crawlers. And he's going back home. Alright, Spire is about to be done though for Aelith. So he will have some units to deal with this kinda soon. Cattle bruisers. Wow. He's bruising a little bit, so he needs to have a repair, I guess. Otherwise, this will be a stormy play for him. And we see Corruptors coming in. 9 Corruptors being built. Okay, Banes will be taken out. Okay, at least he dealt some damage, which is going to be repaired, but let's see. This one will be more important. I hope I don't miss it, and he's already rolling in. So let's take a look at it. And okay. Oh, he gets a connection, but not the kills, guys. Not too many, at least. 7 kills. I guess that's very lucky for NoMercy. Or let's say that was a very good reaction of him. And he dealt with it quite nicely. Could have been way more damage dealt by Aelith in this situation. But now, how many Corruptors do we have? 12 against 4 battlecruisers. I think that's not enough. But there will be more, I'm kinda sure. Fifth base in the bottom left for Aelith. Next command center for NoMercy. We have a scout to the bottom center location. Oh! Okay, he at least traded for quite a bit of units. And the Zerglings will do the rest of this. So that's down. And now, Banes go in. Banes just go for the Marines. They go for a very big amount of workers in the mineral line. 9 of them already going down. 1 battlecruiser that was already low, getting sniped right at second. And now we have the workers trying to repair as good as possible. But is this going to be enough? This is not, I guess. You can see Aelith just going for good trades, I feel. Next battlecruiser, okay, now is getting repaired like crazy and will be staying alive. Okay. Good job by NoMercy at least saving the second battlecruiser, but good job by Aelith as well. Going for the harassment, taking down the harassment at the bottom, going for the harassment, taking down some workers, and what you see is another base at the bottom. So he really wants to narrow down the possibilities of NoMercy to go anywhere. Okay, these Hellions might not be going that far either. That's it. And now let's see, Aelith is closing in. Zerglings from all angles, Banelings are joining as well. Battlecruisers are there, but are they going to do anything? Oh, the Banelings do not reach the mineral line. At least not too much. But now we have the Corruptors coming back in. And yeah, the turret deals enough damage. We have some Thors coming into the battle as well. In the meantime, we have a Liberator, we have more tanks. So it's full mech for NoMercy in this series. And in the meantime, 5th base established in the bottom left. Creep is, I feel for the time that we spend in the game and the amount of damage that has been dealt and stuff, the creep spread feels kind of low. Especially since we had a lot of queens in the beginning to deal with the battlecruisers. So there must be energy, and you can see what this is going to be spent on. And yeah, very nice move. And this is going to be a dead command center. But what do we do with Corruptors now? There's just 2 battlecruisers and there's enough Thors to deal with them. And yeah, that's what I expected. It's great Aspire, guys. Oh, what's there? Okay, scan at the top center. NoMercy wants to know what Aelith is doing. Aelith actually having a quite decent lead in terms of supply. Taking down the wall one more time, but not having any units to go through. Tanks are in an okay position to deal with that, to be honest. 4th base is going to fly over for NoMercy now. And yeah, 30 army supply deficit for him. Also, the tech looks okay-ish for Aelith. He has +2 melee attack, +2 carapace. He's going for +2 range attack as well now. As well as ground carapace 3 just finished. So upgrade-wise, he has a good position, I have to admit. 3 workers went down. This must have been this Liberator, yeah. Top, we have some Zerglings. We have the base for Aelith at the top as well. Oh, the Liberator. This would have been an easy kill. Not taken though. Gentleman Aelith, new skin. Okay, so Thors is the answer now. Tank and Thor. Thor is here. Alright. And is the army here though? We have Flyer Carapace, 2 more bases, which is this and this just finished, alright. We have Hellions going into the bottom base. And this is so good. Spider sensing this like crazy. But workers will be going down no matter what. Blue Flame also done, as we can see. So yeah, lots of workers. Worth the trade. Battlecruisers going to the top area. Seeing all the creep, so they know they are getting scouted now, and they're just trying to fly back home. Don't want to get sniped here. At the same time, Banelings are coming in and they just take down the planetary and the workers behind it. Aelith, sneaky peeky, just going in for the Baneling bust on the planetary right there. Alright, alright. So that's the game we're going to play now. It's just about keeping away income from NoMercy to let him starve, I guess. I mean, Thors are quite nice, right? They just deal such a lot of damage. Oh, but yeah, you can see the Vipers are there. Abduct number 1. And oh, you see how long it takes? Tanks. You can abduct tanks way easier. Also, why can't you shoot at Thors that you abduct? Why can't you just shoot at them while they are in the air with the Corruptors? That would be sick. But yeah, you see, Aelith taking quite a good trade here. Really no problem for him, it seems. Now we see the first Broodlords coming in. 6 of them it is. We have +3 range, +3 melee has just finished, and +3 melee is going to finish in a few seconds. Here we go. On the other side we see more turrets coming in. So he's playing the full mech game. And yeah, Aelith does as well. It's the friendly fire game, and GG. GG by NoMercy. And Aelith takes the lead here. The Zerg takes the 1-0. And let's see if that is going to work out in map number 2 as well. Juggernaut is going to be the playground. Top right hand corner. NoMercy for Dark Oath here as the red Terran. And in the bottom left, the blue Zerg for the Vengeance Fishing Club. The team owner himself, Aelith. And he's going for hedge first again. No fool first shenanigans right here. And yeah, for the Germans in the chat, I will give away some information for maralecup Germany tomorrow, I guess. And also, the Replay Liga stuff is going to come out later today. As soon as we finish the group, then I'm going to do everything for the Replay Liga. So that should be finished before 8 PM, I hope, because at 8 I have to go to the gym and referee a handball match. So I hope I get it done beforehand. I'm pretty calm. What do I say? I'm pretty convinced that is possible time-wise. So let's say I'm going to do it, because otherwise it's going to be very late today. Okay, barracks, 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 by the way. NoMercy seemingly going for the push. Wait a second, what's on the other side? It's a Reaper, right? Yeah, just a Reaper again. Lots of Marines coming in, but we have a factory built, so this is most likely not an all-in. We saw Soon playing, I don't know, 5 barracks, and this would also be possible with, yeah, 2 barracks with reactor, obviously. Would delay the build in total just by a bit, but also doesn't cost too much. But yeah, in the end, I guess it would be possible to do it like this. But let's see how many Marines will actually be here and how many might be Marauders. And the answer to this is, I was talking bullshit. Because this wasn't even a barracks. I was so... How did I click on it and say this is a barracks? I was so convinced it's 3 barracks in the push, but it's 2 barracks, and therefore, let's say, just the 2 Medivac 16 Marine drop thingy with +1, right? So I was theorizing about stuff that I thought I saw, but actually didn't. So let's go back and try and focus on the game to what is really happening. Third base is going on for Aelith. Some queens are there, and yeah, I guess the Aelith fanboys, they all want to have Mutas coming into the game. But will Aelith do it? Will there be fan service? Or will there be the pure focus on winning the game? Let's see. Maybe this also goes into the same direction, like winning and fan service. At least I think Aelith is a pretty big fan of this service, of not having the Overlord taken down before he can scout everything. So yeah, he knows exactly what's coming. He can prepare, he can build more queens, he can build more lings, he can potentially build Baneling Nest. Oh, he's going for the Evo Chambers first. Maybe he thinks he has enough queens, but he needs Zerglings. He's going for 12 now. Handball referee, yes I am. It's just a practice match, so it's not a league match now. But yeah. Okay, Scout is getting real. Army is in position though. Creep tumors should be... Oh, will they be hidden? I guess so, right? Will there be a scan on the high ground to take it out? This was close. But 2 or 3 creep tumors survive. Okay, he's healing. The Zerglings are quite far behind. +1 is on the way. So there we go with the +1 tech. Oh. 1 queen goes down. Creep tumors are taken out. Now we have the Medivacs lifting everything there is. And you can see Aelith, he's just trying to pressure out the creep spread. While we have another base on the left-hand side, where obviously there's no attack because everything is bind to do damage here. We have the third base for NoMercy building in... Or it got built in a really weird spot, I would say. Haven't seen it in that position for quite some time, but hey, it doesn't matter where it's getting built as long as it's there. 11 more workers were just in production for Aelith. So he's going to drone up quite a bit. And now, Zerglings are coming in. Not really doing too much damage though. And it seems like NoMercy just wants to go for the third now. What's that? Just a Reaper, alright. We have another hatchery. And we have the Spire, guys. We have the Baning Nest. So this should be Lingbane Muta, right? Shark Ripper, hype. Well met, fine sir. And Hydra then, as well as Roach Roaring getting started. So he's opening all the tech paths that he theoretically might want to have. Except for the Infestation Pit for now. We have a drop. This is Hellions going to the main base most likely. Reaper checking the base at the bottom right, maybe? Maybe. Or he's just stepping on creep for some sort of annoyance and distraction. And the medevac actually got seen here, most likely. Oh, we have the Zergling run by. Oh, boys. Because the wall is not closed, we have the Zerglings coming into the base. And yeah, I'm not really taking down too much, to be honest. It was it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to get here. The Medivac though is flying back home. Not in position anymore to drop into any main base at all. Or maybe it could drop into his own main base, but that doesn't make sense, right? Creep spread on the right hand side also advancing just a bit. 5th base on the way. Do we have a 4th command center in the meantime? The answer is yes. Just getting built in main base. Additional factories coming in as well. So we have another mech built. While we have Mutas. No, we have Hydras. Okay, he's actually just not building anything else then. Okay, 1 tank survives. Zerglings here. Liberator comes most likely direction main base. And it's a lot of Hydras actually. Does he want to go Roach Hydra against this? Oh, is this even... This doesn't even reach the workers. That's funny. Okay, 2 workers, but that's it. On the other side, it's Zergling run-bys over and over and over. They don't get that much damage done, as we can see. But he's just annoying his opponent all over the place. 4th command center is done, so he's going to fly it over soon, I guess. Bottom right, we have the 5th base finishing right as I look at it. Creep spread is going pretty strong in the middle of the map. Okay, scans coming in to see what's going on at the bottom. And the first Vipers coming out, so Infestation Pit is available. The Hydra Muscles are coming. And Aelith actually leading by like 30 army supply again. I mean, we have a mech play, so in the position of NoMercy having the defensive position, I guess it would be alright right now against the Roach and Hydras. And alright, let's get some command centers, I guess. And he does not care about the depots too much. He says everything alright. I'm just going to deal with it. At the same time, we have drops at the top, and he can't get the medevac. Marines are still here, trying to take down the base, and they're not dealt with. Now they are. Okay, so the base still stands. Medevacs get away though. On the left hand side we have an army preparing to step forward. Okay, Vipers are coming in. Abducts are not getting used yet. Okay, there was one, but it was quite late, I guess. Yeah, the Great Aspire is on the way as we see Mech again. Oh, all these units getting abducted. How many Vipers are there, guys? Insane, and the Hydra's doing a very good job of just taking down a lot of stuff. There's two tanks actually at the top. And Aelith, I think, still got a good trade here. But then again, we have 3 command centers going to be orbitals. And we have 4 additional Vipers in production. Alright. Or additional? Does he even have 1 left? Okay, he has 5 now. So, we have a Terran trying to make this happen through the middle of the map, trying to reduce the creep bit by bit. But 3-3 upgrades are on the way for Aelith as well. So, he has quite a good army, I feel, against what NoMercy has. And he's already preparing with another base. He's getting the upgrades that he needs. He's also getting the Zergling upgrade. And he is having the Great Aspire. And it's going to be Thor's again. Okay, Aelith is trying so hard. And his queen is getting so far. Question is, will it matter in the end? He's going on to the high ground potentially on the left hand side, just going for the abducts no matter what. And abducting another Viking. And every abduct is just a little bit of time in a trade for units. And that's good for Aelith. And that's not good for NoMercy. There's another tank. There is tank getting taken down by friendly fire. Another tank, alright. And he's just stepping in, taking down units, stepping out. Units lost. Actually not quite that far as I would have expected, to be honest. But I think it's still alright for Aelith. And is he going in? He doesn't want to step off creep, does he? No. Okay. So how many Thors do we have? We are at 6 Thors. 11 Vipers, by the way. So that's quite a lot. And Vipers going into position again. Wanting to go for some more abducts, I guess. I like that he's going to take the high ground here. High ground position. And can he abduct stuff though? Okay, he needs the trades. He abducts whatever he can. Takes down the Thor as well. And Aelith though falling behind in terms of army supply. Every fight we see. Every fight there is, he's dropping quite a bit. He's even dropping below the army supply of NoMercy. That is going to be able to establish another base right here on the right hand side, as you see. And the Vikings, the Thors, the Vikings. Okay, Vikings not reacting, but it's quite a dangerous amount of Vikings for any mass, any amount of Vipers. And now you see, this might be the fight. Vikings even landing. Blinding Clouds going down. That's a very nice move here for Aelith. Taking the Blinding Clouds. Now the attacks are happening. Wow, what a fight. And why did NoMercy land the Vikings? I mean, yes, I see the reason in the big picture, but overall, in the end, this was kind of bad. The Vipers did a very big job And if they would have been taken down before, this wouldn't have been a problem at all. Now he lost another base. He lost a lot of his army. We're at 50 supply lead, doubling the army supply for Aelith. 27 workers down as well, and 25 worker lead for Aelith as well. So it seems Aelith did his homework. That's what we can tell from this series. And now we see Ultralisks. And we see the little things, right? Okay, he realizes. But then again, Aelith is coming in. Vipers blinding, clowning everything. And the G comes out of NoMercy. And this time it was Aelith having NoMercy and taking the 2-0 victory here.